mix. I can see through it. I can see your movement. I can see through it. I can see the bullshit. I can see through it. I can see your movement. I can see through it. I can see.
Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Faggo here to continue my Fate GrandOrder Lostbelt 2 Let's Plays. Last time, I don't remember what happened, it doesn't matter. I think we talked to What's-Her-Face in the village about a bunch of stuff and things and how she's gonna die soon or whatever, or not soon, but like when she turns a certain age, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna continue on, and we're gonna be fighting some riders. So, riders are weak to assassins. We'll do that instead. And we'll go ahead and start. If you guys like support me, support channel, if you look at the link in the description, there is a Patreon and a coffee. It's one's for cosplay, one's for gacha. And also, if you donate any tier on my Patreon, you get access to my Discord server. Alright. Fo! Good morning, Fo. You're up awfully early today. I'm gonna put on my glasses so I can read better, just because I can. Alright, that's better. Fo! No, I didn't have any trouble sleeping at all. Since I'm a demi-servant, I always wake up early. Is that so? Sleep deprivation is one of the worst things you could do for your health, so you need to make sure you get plenty of sleep, Fo. That goes for you too, Mash. Thank you, Senpai, but I'm fine. My magical energy is fully replenished, and Ortanox is working perfectly, yay? I suppose? Alright. Its auto-maintenance function works so well that it almost feels fresh out of Da Vinci's workshop. Really? That's a thing? Okay. Fo! Yes, I'm doing fine. This morning, we'll be going around the village to find out whatever information we can. And in the afternoon, we'll be setting out to explore more of Scandinavia. Alright. I was hoping to learn more about the land around here, but I'm not sure they even have any maps. Come to think of it, I wonder where Gerda went. She wasn't anywhere to be found in her house, right? Fo! Where are you going? Where are you going, Fo? Maybe she had some errands she needed to, I really don't know, Mash. Wait, huh? Oh, I missed that. I guess I'd better go after him. Fo, you're not supposed to run off on your own. Too late. Got you. Oh. Fow, cow! Huh? There's something happening over there. What's happening? I hear a bunch of kids. Congratulations! It's great you all made it today. Thanks for everything. I'm so glad the gods brought us together. What is happening? I'm scared. Not sure what's happening. Say hi to everyone else when you get there. We had to say goodbye to 3 people just last year. Here, these flowers are for you. All the boys, all the boys grew them together. We hope you can use them to decorate. Oh, is someone leaving? Hey, we girls help too, you know. This is exactly why I hate boys. You're such jerks. Hey, don't say jerk. You know we're not allowed to use any bad words today. Oh, I'm sorry. Just forget it. I didn't mean to say it. Oh, God. Yeah, these are some old grown-ups and they're about to die. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. It makes us really happy, getting a bouquet from you. Bruh. It really does. You all follow the goddess's something. Teaching so well, and have grown up to be such wonderful children. We're so glad. Make sure you all get along even after we've left. We can't wait to see you again when you come to join us one day. Yeah, in heaven or hell. Take care of yourselves, everyone. And they go off to die. Look. There's a few grown-ups there. I guess they really do exist. Even though we didn't see any yesterday, looks like the children are giving them something. Flowers? That was
Those are special flowers. It took 6 months. 6 months? 6 months for all the children to grow them. They're really important.
Why is that?
You can't go to Valhalla without them. Only souls with proof that they were loved can go there.
Yeah, I was about to say when I said heaven and hell, but also, I was like, isn't it called Valhalla here? Or whatever.
The goddess decided that
long ago. So long ago, make your head spin.
So that's why all the children grow flowers. It's our job. Valhalla?
That's where certain people go when they die in Norse mythology, right?
Specifically, it's a place where the souls of the chosen heroes gather. At least it's supposed to be. Valhalla, Odin's place. Hall of Warriors. In Norse legend, it's said that only souls chosen by Valkyries can ever go there. Of course, that also means the only people who can go there are, by definition, dead. A land of the dead. And when Gerda said today was special, does that mean... Oh my, that's right. I haven't thanked you nearly enough. Haven't I?
I haven't, have I? But
Lady Mash, Lady Sarah, Foe. If you hadn't saved me from those giants, they'd have squashed me before I had a chance to get my own bouquet. And my soul would have just wandered around forever. I'd never get to go to Valhalla, so thank you so much. I really can't ever thank you enough.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
That big gate is the exit. I know we used it to enter the village when we came back from picking medicinal herbs yesterday, but that's not really what it's for. It's really meant for leaving. Just leaving. It's where the chosen grown-ups go on the ordained day. Nobody ever uses it to come in.
Well, we did, but, you know, whatever.
Envoy, oh Envoy, we have come to offer you everything in accordance with the word of the Heavenly Mother.
Uh-huh.
The adults are prostrating themselves. It looks like they're performing some kind of ritual. They always do that. They're supposed to. I'll have to do that someday too. It might be in 2 years or 12 years, but one day I'll have to. You have to bow your head, close your eyes, and count to, I think it was 3 tens? Anyway, once you finish counting, that's when one comes. From the gate? No, from the sky. Foe, foe! The sky?
What the fuck comes from the sky?
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Look, over there!
Hello? Humans. Oh, humans, today is the ordained day. Oh, humans, today is the day your lives shall be taken. The fuck?
Huh?
Know that this is an act of love. Know that through this act, the last remaining deity, the goddess, extends her hand to you out of love. O humans, bow your heads. Give thanks to the ice, the snow, and the light.
Envoy, oh glorious Valkyrie, gleaming bright, please take the grown-ups with you. He followed all the gods' teachings and raised us. They were the ones who couldn't raise us played with us until they were 14. None of them are bad people, so please take them with you to the Valhalla. Bow, bow! Envoy, one who takes souls to Valhalla. They're here. Envoy, Angel, Wait. No, I'm sensing an extremely powerful magical energy signal coming from the sky. They're either a pseudo-god or demigod, but either way, their magical energy is incredibly powerful. This must be one of the beings known in proper human history as the daughters of Odin, the Valkyries.
Is there really? Legit? Okay, legit.
Oh, humans, rejoice. I shall open the great gate for you, in accordance with the divine law. Walk through it. Do not hesitate. Meet your end as sacrifices to the giants. Do that, and your souls shall be taken to the Hall of Warriors, though you have never known battle. Rejoice, humans, and be glad.
Yodakulube.
This is love, bestowed upon you by the one true goddess.
Thank you, O Envoy. We are endlessly grateful for the blessings you and the goddess have bestowed upon us. We will go meet our end. Please, open the gate for us.
Very well, it shall be done. And so, your lives shall end.
Hold it! Chotto mate!
Humans, what is this strange sound?
This is astonishing. It is a crime most grave. Who would interrupt this most sacred ritual? This ritual makes solemn, glorious end of humans' lives. Marks the solemn, glorious end of humans' lives. It is not to be trifled with.
Please wait, Envoy. Or rather, Valkyrie. Huh? What are you doing, Lady Mash? You are not supposed to go against tradition on the ordained day. Valkyrie, you said these grown-ups would go to Valhalla, to Odin's place, the Hall of Warriors. In Norse mythology, Valhalla is supposed to be the final resting place for the souls of brave heroes. But these people don't even have their swords, let alone armor. They're not warriors. And you mean to send them to their deaths, to be killed by giants, even though they worship you?
Heathens. Our shared records reported that heathens have invaded our holy land, and now here you stand. In that case, it falls to me to execute you.
What?
Humans, know that this is futile to resist. Humans, know that the will to resist itself is a grave offense. You two are. Ah, yes, I see now. You have passed the age of 15 without having children, haven't you? Then you must die. Your souls will never ascend to Valhalla. You will simply be consumed by giants and die, loveless and alone.
Loveless? You don't know this Scandinavia. We have no way of knowing what it is you value. But I do know what you're doing here is not love. It's cruel. And I don't just mean offering innocent people up to giants. I mean ending children's lives before they've even had a chance to grow up. And I will not just look the other way while that happens here. Master!
You said it. Let's do this, Mash.
Right, preparing for battle. No, Lady Mash, please. Envoys aren't supposed to argue with each other. I'm sorry, Gerda, but I'm not an envoy. That's why I will fight her on this.
Alright, yeah. Still think those people are gonna die, but, I mean, I have no idea. Oh, Lord, have mercy on the souls of everybody here. Because, wow. Because, wow. Oh, man. I hope this goes well. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, big yikes. I don't know how well this will go, but I'm about to find out. Whenever this loads. Come on, game. You can do it. I believe in you. There you go. Oh, just one? Okay.
System.
オールチェック
Alright.
大丈夫ですから気安まあいいでしょうお黙りなさいお黙りなさい
Okay. It sucks to know that everyone here, by the end of this Lostbelt, will die eventually. Except for us, of course.
論外ですか
Okay.
少し
背中を
気安
押せ
いわね
どこだ
We can do it. Oh, we can do it. We can fight. We can win. Match will probably die, but it's okay.
内熱衝撃版想定します
I'm gonna save that.
いろいろしたいのね許可よ私
背中を
That
押せ
目かけになるというのね
waiting for Hassan to get his NP up, but for now we'll use Cleo.
終焉を示す時の変ムラエウス・アスターテ
For now we can use Cleo.
どこだ
Get some crits in there. Nice-oo, nice-oo. Okay.
選んだ
No.
背中
This. Come on. No, I want this.
どこだ
お黙りなさい
どこだ
Oh, so close. Dang it. I wish it had hit Hassan because, yeah.
海を出せ
少しよくてよ
That. Don't think she'll kill, but
お黙りなさいはー
there's no way.
お黙り
Yeah.
なさい慎んで見上げなさい
It's fine. Try this. I was gonna use this NP, but her health is so low that I don't think it's necessary. Oh yeah, we're good. Get it.
損害想定内ですなんとかなりました先輩
Ease clap. Alright. Now what do we do now that we've beat her up a bit? They're not, the children are probably like, what the fuck? So they're not gonna say that, I would hope. Alright. Ryder is weak to assassins again, however, I'm gonna change that up. Okay, cool. Real quick actually to do this. And same thing, same deal, Lego. Lego! Lego, Lego. Lego, my Lego. Huh. How? How can a human defeat an envoy? It's because you're a servant, not an envoy. I may be human, but I'm also a demi-servant, who once possessed the power of a heroic spirit. The sort who is exactly the kind of hero whose soul Valkyries would have desired, at least in proper human history. Given your nature, you can't ignore the remains of that hero inside me. That's why. The soul of a hero. 2,000 and several hundred years since I was manufactured, and never once did I get to see one. Okay, bye. Target has disappeared. The Ortenex output drop is within tolerance. I'm still good to go. Fow, She wasn't a servant. Oh, she did give off a magical energy signal, but she wasn't summoned here. Which would mean here in 2020, the Scandinavian Lostbelt is home too. There are lots and lots of envoys. Lots and lots and lots. Why did you do that, Lady Mash?
How could you find another envoy? The goddess is going to be really mad. The envoy's gone. Just vanished into thin air? Is that even possible? Now what's going to happen with the ritual? This isn't right. It doesn't make sense. We gave them the bouquet, but the envoys never opened the gate. We can't open ourselves, right? Gerda did yesterday, but we can't do that on the ordained day, right?
No, this is terrible. The envoy's gone. She was supposed to take us to Valhalla.
It's okay. The envoys are servants of the goddess, right? Even if one disappears, one will come in her place. There, look! See that light in the sky? I'm sensing lots of new magical energy signals in the sky. The Ortonax should be fine to handle a series of consecutive battles. What are they? Oh god, whatever, is in good shape. It should stand up to combat at a minimum. It also seems that the envoys view the people of these villages as something to be protected. When we fought, it seemed like she didn't want to hurt the people or damage the village. I'm willing to bet that the next envoys will probably take the same approach.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I really should be apologizing for all this. I was foolish. Reckless.
I had the same thing in mind. You just beat me to it.
Thank you, Master. Multiple magical energy signals approaching, quickly from above. Here they come! Initiating combat while maintaining the Ortonax's output. Requesting orders and backup, Master.
Alright, cool. More fighting. Let's go. Lego! That's kind of what I'm here for, so... You know? It's like, I'm kind of here for that. Alrighty.
よくてよ
There's only 7 of them? That's not
お
bad.
黙りなさい
Okay, they really want to go after him.
はいよくてよ ロンガーです
Poor Mash. It's fine, Mash. You'll be okay. You're Daijoubu desu ka?
ラッキーや
Daijoubu desu ka? Ne?
そうはエジプト
Oh, I really need to finish this story part.
時の
Odieland is right around the corner.
ムラエウスアストラペ
Like, legit, right around the corner is the day I'm recording this, so it's like, panic. It's like, panic. Big panic.
まあいいよくはい安い
Do
わ
that,
まあ
actually.
いいでし
I'm
ょ
like, how do I want to do this?
ロンガーですよ
Oh, dang it. Come on, Mash. Mashu. Mashu, why?
おかしいわねまあ前に出ます来やすいわね
Should have done that the other way.
照準捉えました
Yeah. Oh well, it's fine. There we go. Only 3 left. And mash it down. It's fine. This is fine. Okay, there's the big one. I'm like, where's the big one? That's what's supposed to be important. Okay, let's do this.
信じた受け負う。
妾になれという
Let's do this. See how it goes.
聞くがよい。万象は汝の名を指し示したはずがい。
Oh, hey, instant death. Nice. Nice.
ソはエジプトの楽園終焉を示す時の日。ムラエウス・アスターテ。ですが
Yeet.
どこだ。
Eaters.
無益。あまりにも無益。
Yay, we did it. Alright. Now what? More Valkyries to fight? I don't know. Who can say, really? Now what?
All envoys have disappeared. The village remains unharmed. I never imagined so many would show up all at once like this. The Ortonax's output has dropped, but the auto-maintenance functions should restore it in 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. As long as we have that much time before the enemy reinforcements arrive, we should be fine.
Even more magical energy signals are gathering in the sky. I believe they mean to attack after gathering enough of their forces. The Ortonax's auto-maintenance function should finish in time, but the situation could change significantly, depending on how long the envoys keep attacking.
We'll just have to hold out on our own as best we can.
Right. There's a pretty tremendous difference in firepower between them. Another Valkyrie, and with the same amount of magical energy as the first one shows up. Will Senpai and I be able to win? Still be able to win? Lady Mash? Lady Mash, please stop. Please don't fight with the other envoys. Besides, you're clearly in terrible pain. Please? Gerda, Once they take the flowers, the grown-ups are supposed to go through the gate. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's always been. Once they do, the giants show up and squish them in no time. I've seen it from the crack.
And again a lot of times. Smush.
They don't say anything. They can't do anything. But that's okay. I'm not afraid. I know I'll get to go to Valhalla as long as the envoy's watching me. That's what the gods decided. There's nothing wrong with that. It might just be a tiny bit scary. But once I'm squished, it'll be all over. And I'll be fine, so...
There's nothing fine about that. Nobody's dying on my watch if I can help it. Nobody.
Senpai. But why? This is how it's been since forever and ever. I'm sorry, Gerda, but I'm not putting down my shield. Even if this is the way things are done here, even if it's what you all want, we don't want to give up on anything, on anyone.
Roman wouldn't want us to.
Whether it's one life, or two, or millions. Magical energy signals. Senpai, multiple enemies are diving towards us simultaneously. They're going to use all their noble phantasms that...
That's not good.
Some sort of powerful light shot towards the envoys. A gunshot.
Wait, what?
No, it's cannon fire.
What is happening? Oh, hi. I turn to see flames burning bright. No, not flames. A man. A human inferno. It's Napoleon. The titanic cannon he holds in his arms is pointed towards the sky. His smile is dazzling as the first rays of the morning sun. A true man among men, standing taller and prouder than anyone else nearby. You called? Yeah, you did. No need to say anything. I can tell. Well, here I am! Okay, yeah, it's you. Whoop-de-doo. I don't care for him. I mean, I don't know much about him, but design-wise, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. But okay. More, huh? My god. Alright. I don't even care if he has his noble phantasm or not, so. Alright. Napoleon's here. How do you like my little cannon here? C'est magnifique, non? Haha, nothing better than a fine gentleman like myself, fighting off a swarm of angels. Well, I guess these aren't angels, huh? No wings. No, wait, scratch that. Didn't angels originally have wings because of some old winged Egyptian god or something like that? Oh well, at this point, I guess it doesn't matter either way.
I see. Though they were just mass-produced models, this one can blast away several at once. I also see he is working with the individual known as Mashkiriolite.
So are some beings that fit the gods' rule of us there and be eradicated out loud.
Begin link. Begin link. All Nero invoice. Begin link. None may defy her.
So you're going to huddle together and just make yourselves an even bigger target. Well, that's just fine by me. Go ahead, I'll blow you out of the sky. Haven't you managed to put together anything in the air? Anything in the air is just a target for my incredible firepower?
A servant! And not one depend on this Lostbelt's magical energy either. He must be a heroic spirit from proper human history. Master, a man is the first we've met in Scandinavian too.
Are heroes born from their accomplishments? No, it's not that. They're born because the people want them to be born. Trust me, as a hero who's gone from the top of the heap to the bottom of the barrel, I know a thing or two.
A hero? Who are you?
What's that, mademoiselle? Oh, you will become a fine beauty when you're older, I can tell. You want to know who I am? Well, let's see. As long as someone out there's got something, got their hopes up or wishes things were different somehow, I'm the guy who makes all their dreams come true. I'm the guy who sees the stars shining bright, and this young lady and her trusty partner as they fight against the fate of the world. Go ahead and lead the way, kids, from proper human history. My cannon's yours to command. This is what they call lending a helping hand. Let your magical energy loose. Don't hold back. Let's get this done with style. What do you think we've been doing so far? Damn right! Now let's go! Let's go! Oh, jeez. He's very hyped up, man, that's for sure. At least right now he is. But okay, Napoleon. Sure, whatever. So we're not using you in battle, so. Same thing, same thing. Cool. Oh, got a little boosty boost, supposedly. Got a little boosty boost from something. Really, Cleo? Really, Cleo? Please, Mash, kill. Gosh dang it, Mash, you're so weak now. I hate that they made her so weak. I mean, I get it for story purposes, but it really sucks. Like, I get it, but it still makes me mad. It's like, I get it, but... Come on, game. It doesn't have to be that immersive, but okay. Whatever. They said, no, this has to be so immersive that your eyes, I don't know, bleed.
示弾装填します。
どこだどこだ
内熱衝撃板装填します。難しいわね。私目かけになるという。
Go ahead, Cleo. Try to get rid of them as many as you can. Thank you.
ソはエジプトの楽園終焉を示す時の日。ウラエウス・アストラペ。ですが、
Nice. Big nice. Big crit. Nice-oo, nice-oo. Okay. So the one in the middle is the big one we gotta worry about. So. Okay, for herself. I wasn't sure if that would affect everybody or just herself. It affects just herself, so I do not care. Mash is not supposed to be a buster servant, but they kind of tried to make her into one. I'm like, why? 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 Oh, no instant death that time. Sad. Oh boy. So how is Napoleon gonna play a part in the story? I guess he's just gonna kind of be here and help us out and stuff. Be a motivational speaker, possibly. I was like, let me trust Mash to do it, and I said no. Alright. We did it. No. It's like, we did it, and no friend request. Not happening. Not today, not tomorrow, not any day, or I don't know. Alright, now what? Hurrah! Take this! Hurrah! Break 'em, smash 'em, make your way through!
He's opened a huge hole in the formation of envoys. Many of them have started to disperse.
Cool. The situation has worsened. Inexplicable. That man's magical energy is not unlimited. He should have already run out after so many large bombardments, yet he still remains operational. The same is true of the demi-servant. How? How is this possible? Why do they still fight? Inexplicable. Inexplicable. Continued combat may result in intermediate losses on our side. We must return to seek the goddess's counsel. Retreat. Retreat. Okay. Bye.
All remaining envoys appear to have left the area. Their magical energy signals have disappeared.
Cool. We're safe for now.
The battle is over. Senpai. There I go again. I was far too reckless. Vinci's not going to be happy about this.
Nothing we can do now except for brace for yelling.
That light was amazing. I've never seen so many amazing things. You're amazing, mister. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
These grown-ups like the fuck.
Uh-huh.
Nicely done, you two. You look pretty worn out right now, but I know that's not all you've got left in the tank. I can't promote you to general at our first meeting, but I can at least give you a medal or two.
Excuse me. We really do appreciate your helping us out tremendously. But do you think you could stop smacking Senpai on the back so hard?
Oh, ow. That was me he was hitting. Oh, was that hard? Sorry about that. Old habits die hard, as they say. Cough and hack. Sorry again. Here, how about I give you a back rub? Or are you alright now? Please don't touch me.
Are you?
That's right. Whatever the fuck you just said. Matade du Caldea from Proper Human History. Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce myself. Then listen up, humans. One day your desires will become a rainbow embezzled across the sky. Know why? 'Cause I'm here now. Who are you, All Might? I don't know much about this Lostbelt's business, but nobody messes with the people of Europe on my watch. That's right. I'm a man of infinite possibility. Wherever I go, I leave rainbows in my wake. That's kind of gay. I'm Napoleon, an archer. You're looking at the only hero of humanity in all of Scandinavia. Archers? Gosh dang it. Archer with a giant cannon. Alright. Yep, that's the thing. Uh-huh. Yeah, game. I see. I see. My cat. Alright. Oh boy, now what? Berserkers and assassins, good to know. And this should work out just fine, so let us go. Alright, section 5. Castle of Snow and Ice, beginning. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sounds like a fun time, possibly.
The gate won't open, will it?
No, Greta. It only opens on the ordained day, assuming you stay here and don't go out again, at least.
I won't. Nobody has a fever right now.
You did a good deed, Gerda, so the goddess and the envoys will forgive you. That they didn't punish you is proof enough of that, right? Still, the gate won't open. I wonder if we really have to wait for the next ordained day and stuff on our journey, like he said we would. I don't know.
This has never happened before. What's going to happen now? It almost feels like I'm dreaming.
Hey, they get to live another year longer. Not really, because we're gonna end this Lostbelt, so they're gonna be... Anyway. An envoy only comes on the ordained day. The goddess hasn't permitted them to descend from Valhalla any other time. At least, that's what that man with the huge metal thing said. Whether it's true or not, is a huge metal thing? The fuck? Honestly, we're not sure what to do now either. It never even occurred to us that something like this could happen. Some are saying we should try to force the gate open now, but...
You can't! You'll never go to Valhalla without an envoy. So, in that case... maybe you could all just wait until next year?
Yeah, suppose we could.
Of course you could! All the children were thinking how nice it would be to make the flower bed past the field a bit bigger. We'd all be so happy if the grown-ups helped us. I mean that, you know. So what do you say?
I guess they have no choice. Huh. Well, now what? Did we leave? Okay, so we did. The fire on the mountains. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with that either. The snow and ice at least makes some sense, but fire? I got nothing.
Really? You know what's going on? You know what's going on with the ice that covers the mountains and the snow that covers all of Scandinavia? Fo, 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 fo!
Yeah, more or less. Might as well explain while we're taking a break. I guess it was about time I told you the point of this march. Anyway, say, I didn't tell you where I wanted to go after we left the village, did I? All you said was join me. Sorry about that. Alright then, let's start at the beginning. You two know about the myth of Ragnarok, right? Not really. Well, on this Lostbelt, it looks like the last war between the gods and the giants still took place. I don't know jack shit about Norse mythology, but you've as likely figured out for yourselves. The Age of Gods didn't end here for some reason. Thanks to that, civilization never developed. Humans are still worshipping gods, and giants roamed unchecked around the mountains. Basically, for the last 3,000 years or so, or what did he say? Last 3,000 or so years, things have remained pretty much the same as they were back in 1000 BC, when the Norse Age of Gods was originally meant to end. That's what led to this place heading down a slightly different path from the myth we know.
Fo, fo! The Age of Gods, lasting into the present day. Then Götterdämmerung and Da Vinci were right.
Yep, the real deal's right here in Scandinavia. Didn't you hear the kids going on about goddess this and goddess that? Well, there you are. She didn't die in Ragnarok or turn to a divine spirit. She remained intact to this day. Now, she rules this Lostbelt, using her 100 envoys as a go-between to keep both the giants and humans in check. She's the last god in Scandinavia, and she's kept the Age of Gods going all this time. Damn, she's busy. She lives in the northern part of the Oslo, I don't know how to say that, in a castle located in proper human history's old Oslo region. The Queen of Scandinavia, who covered half of its mountains in frost. Skahak Skadi, goddess of snow and ice. Yeah, Skahak Skadi, The last remaining deity, and the one in charge of this entire Lostbelt. We're not talking servant here. We're talking full-blown, honest-to-goddess. Goodness goddess. I can't speak. I'm trying to get to her castle. It's probably where you'll find the cryptor and that servant, too. I bet it's also where the paper moon thing is, along with... what was it called? How do you know all this? The Tree of Emptiness? Anyway, I bet you know where... How the fuck do he know all this? I bet you know where you can find that, too. Skahak? Yep.
You mean that's Skahak?
That's what I said. Get off me! What is this thing? A dog? I'm okay with dogs.
Fo!
What's your problem? What did I say?
Fo, stay! What's gotten into you?
Yo, what the fuck? Nanny the fuck? Oh, hello. Skahak Scotty? That castle is very pretty.
Oh, what about the giants? Indeed, they may appear to be quite active, but they are not exactly industrious. I hold absolute authority over them. I can make them attack or sleep with a single command. Even I cannot suppress their instincts. The giants who survived consume heat in any form they can. When most of them remain in hibernation, they will awaken at the slightest hint of a new heat source and devour it immediately. And the giants can serve as a proper disciplined army, as I suspected. Of course, I have nothing but the utmost respect for your abilities to control many of them at once, but...
As familiars go, I'm third rate at best.
saber. It's quite all right. That knight of yours is correct, Ophelia. The giants may have lived through the fires of Ragnarok, as the humans and I did, but they are a pitiful shadow of their former selves. Still, they were once proud, mighty souls. That is why I love them, for they, too, are living things here in Scandinavia.
Okay.
We gods may not always may not always have seen eye to eye with giants, but they were still beings on par with us. The heat of flame scorched them all. It twisted the frost giants, the mountain giants. No giant escaped its wrath. Now, they have become so twisted that they are nothing more than walking calamities. They bring nothing but death and destruction, just like fire. So I shall keep them in check myself. With a mass born of mine own hands, I can unite all giants under my rule. For I carry the noble blood of Ymir in my icy veins.
Okay. Cool. I guess. Aha. So you two knew Skahak from proper human history, huh?
Yep.
Unfortunately, this version of her is absolutely not the person you know. It's just her looks, it's not actually her. She's not a divine spirit. Not a god that has lost its body and dissolved back into nature. She's an actual living goddess. Skahak Skadi, goddess and queen, has been around for thousands of years, ever since the Age of Gods, a fusion of Norse goddess Skadi and the Celtic warrior Skahak.
Skahak Skadi. I see. I did hear that certain aspects of Skahak from proper human history may have blended in with the Norse deity Skadi. I suppose that means in this Lostbelt, Skadi, the goddess of snowy mountains, who is herself part giant, would be the predominant figure over Skahak.
Yep, that's pretty much it. Here in this Lostbelt, where the Age of Gods never ended, she rules over humans and giants alike. Her goal seems to be for everything to remain as it is. I guess that part's the same as the other Lostbelts. If nothing else, I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to wipe humanity out.
How do he know this? We never explained it to him.
Then again, when heroic spirits are summoned, I guess they get knowledge. I guess that's how he got summoned and gets the knowledge of everything going on. Maybe that's it, come to think of it. In fact, word has it that Skahak Skadi loves all forms of life. That's what I've been hearing, anyway.
Oh? Loves?
Means we can reason with her, as long as we don't go openly declaring war on her or anything. She won't see us as enemies. Guaranteed.
But Napoleon, we've already destroyed a number of her envoys.
Which is true. Trust me. It's gonna take more than that to ruffle this queen's feathers. I know that sounds pretty weird, but it's true. She doesn't call herself the mother of Scandinavia for nothing.
Wait, mother?
That's right. That said, I can understand why you'd be nervous, especially after that big dust-up we had with the envoys. Well, that's as much as my fault as it is yours. Sorry for getting you too caught up in that. We're just grateful you saved us. Hey, thanks. That makes me feel a lot better.
I have to say, Napoleon, I'm impressed how much you know about this Lostbelt and proper human history. Napoleon Bonaparte, you first made a name for yourself with the French Revolution in 1789, eventually going on to become the first Emperor of France. As the Supreme Commander of the Grande Army, you were one of France's greatest rulers and conquerors. For a time, you controlled over half of Europe, and your grand expedition to Russia is particularly well known. At least in our database, I haven't seen anything regarding your exploits that pertains to Scandinavia. I did hear that you were quite the fan of James something, which had epic poems similar to the Norse poetic Edda, but that's all. There's a lot of big words that I can't pronounce. What I'm trying to say is, you must have acquired your knowledge of Scandinavia after you materialized. Yeah, that's what I was, yeah, I guess. Is that right, Napoleon?
Yeah, how do you know so much? Well, I'm sure I materialized here just a little bit before you all showed up. That's why I happen to know so much. I've been getting all this information while I travel around on foot on some skis I made. Really? As to the source of my information, well, I think I'll hold... that's kind of sus. An air of mystery makes... No, it doesn't actually. You're not even attractive.
Go!
Oof. What is it? You want me to fess up everything? No secrets? Come on, lay off me, doggo. I've got my reasons. Doggo.
Foe isn't actually a dog. I'm not sure. What is Foe, really? Cat, dog, both? Creature? Well, we know what he is, but you know what I mean. Like, what's he supposed to resemble, basically?
Phew. Well, let me be perfectly clear about one thing. This here heroic spirit's on humanity's side. I'm your ally. I came here to save you. Just make sure you don't forget that. As long as you don't, we could even make a temporary contract if you want.
Senpai.
I trust him.
Yes, I agree. He is capable and trustworthy. That's right. I couldn't believe my eyes when I first saw an archer like you wielding that enormous cannon.
Mash, not all archers use bows. Was that so? I didn't think any artillery specialists were all that uncommon. Then again, maybe it's tougher than I thought for someone like that to make their mark on humanity. It's not like I was an artillery officer my whole life. Hell, my spirit origin and Nova Phantasm were both pretty much afterthoughts.
And you mean you didn't use a cannon like that when you were alive?
Of course not. You're a riot, mademoiselle. Can you imagine an emperor like me going around with a cannon like this? Wait, guess I shouldn't laugh, huh? Sorry about that. It's just not that uncommon in modern heroic spirits. I don't know what sort of adventures you've gotten up to before, but you haven't seen anything like this with other modern heroic spirits from proper human history? You know, where they turned out to be kind of a caricature of their real self. I can't say that. I mean, yeah, that. A lot of other, that too. A lot more, probably.
Oh, now that you mention it, Babbage's heroic spirit materialized as a mechanical suit of armor. And Edison doesn't look remotely close to how he did when he was alive. Maybe because of the special circumstances surrounding his materialization.
Some of them end up turning into innocent monsters too. Right? And in my case, I got this gigantic cannon. Well, that's not all. That's different. Just look how tall I am here. Ooh la la. Won't be getting called short anytime soon. Not a chance. That's funny. I guess he was, like, actually in real life short? I don't know. Well, as far as looks go, I've got my own reasons for appearing like I do. Enough of that, though. Anything else you want to ask me?
Yes. Oh, woo! Remember how Gerda said that at least in Village 23, an envoy won't come for another year? Is there a reason for that? Something you know from your unidentified information source?
I can't be totally certain it'll be another year. That sounds about right to me. Oh, well that's not my source talking. I learned that firsthand.
How?
Just look at how many of them showed up this time. The envoys aren't allowed to sacrifice humans on any day besides the one day the goddess lady, Scotty, ordained. So we must have brought a whole bunch of them along to make sure the ritual didn't go off the rails again. Again? Oh, right. This wasn't my first run-in with them. Back in another village, I caught one of them trying to open those giant gates and sniped him. There was just one back then, probably because they didn't expect anyone to attack them. That obviously wasn't the case with the last village. Remember them saying something about shared records? Well, the data from the one I sniped got shared with the rest. It looks like they responded by shoring up their numbers in preparation for another attack. The envoys don't care about their queen's philanthropy. They're basically machines. No reasoning with them.
I see. Oh.
So, I guess what I'm trying to say is... I'm sorry! I had no idea they'd come back with those kinds of numbers. Guess I really messed up things for you two. It's fine.
Oh, no, not at all. We never would have won without your help, especially given how strong each envoy was individually.
Well, yeah, that. Guess I'll level with you. Pretty sure the sisters they based the envoys off of are even stronger. Great. The ones we ran into yesterday are basically mass-produced by the dolls that Queen Scotty made by infusing them with her own magical energy.
Mass-produced dolls?
Uh-huh. Might as well get this out there too. The Queen here is merciful, yes. But the whole place is lousy with powerful, vicious enemies. A shitstorm of envoys. That Lostbelt servant with his demonic sword. And almost no allies for us. Even with the odds stacked against us, are you two still ready to fight?
That's why we came here. Exactly. Yes, we're ready to fight. We're the only ones who have a chance, no matter how small, of restoring Earth and proper human history. So that's why... my ear itches.
Gotcha. That's good to hear. Me? I'm the guy who once ruled over most of Europe. I'd say that more or less makes me its king.
Fo! Special translation? What's Boney here going on about?
So if you call for me, I'll come running right away. Doesn't matter where, even way up north. Doesn't matter how cold it is, I'll be there. After all, if someone begs for my help, how can I refuse? Back when I was alive, there was a mountain of problems keeping my hands tied, like budgetary concerns and stockpiling issues. But now that I'm a heroic spirit fighting for humanity, nothing's gonna hold me back. Ha! There might be only so many categories of things I can help with, but there are two things I do best. It's fight hard and win. If that's what you're looking for, then your search is over. Besides, Scandinavia's still part of Europe, and nobody's better at winning in Europe than I am. Is it? I didn't know that.
Senpai, his confidence and spirit are amazing. Although, there is one thing I'm a little concerned about. As I recall, Emperor Napoleon's biggest defeat was...
when the second one couldn't handle the Russian winter?
Yes, exactly. That defeat would go on to be a major factor in the decline of his reign.
Honestly, it would have been nice to get on a crack at Russia for my revenge. But, oh well, c'est la vie, I guess. I don't know. Still, since we're in a harsh winter environment too, well, I will settle for avenging my Grande Armee's defeat here. I don't really think that's how karma works at all. Ever. Well, don't be like that, Private.
Private? Do you mean senpai?
Yep, you're the first recruit of my new Grande Army. Good luck. You work hard enough and maybe you'll even earn a medal.
Foo. I'm sorry, but didn't you already give senpai a medal?
Alright, I did, didn't I? Oh, crap. Guess we lost track of time. Looks like we ran into a group of them on patrol, Mademoiselle.
You're right. Magic energy signals are headed towards us. Fortunately, they're still far enough away that I can use my thrusters to make a clean getaway.
No, I say we let them find us. I want to get a better look at how you two fight. I'm not saying we do this for kicks. We need to hone our skills against opponents we know we can defeat before we come up against someone really tough. We need to get better at fighting together as a unit. Call it teamwork if you like. So what do you say? Makes sense to you, Private? I don't want to kill if we don't have to, but I do see your point. Good answer. What are we fighting? Giants? I'd assume? Yep, that's what it sounds like. Alright, here they are. Let's get this battle underway, Private. Okay, battling time. Let's go. And then, after this battle, and maybe more talking, we'll end this part. Possibly. Alrighty. Get this under control. Because, yeah, it's a berserker. Of course. Do that. Get her MP up and also attack him. We get a crit. Okay, no crit. Sad. Sad no crit time. Very sad. Sad no crit. No crit, very sad. Big F. Could be worse. Nah, close, but it's fine. Okay. There we go. He's down. Have to take care of these guys. Really? Really? It's fine. This is fine. Really, Waver? Alrighty. What do we got? Not bad. I don't really need to level Caster Liz's skills, just because I like her as a character. Caster Liz is my favorite Liz. It's great. You stand Caster Liz in this house, and if you don't, get out. Like, leave my presence. I like her. She's cute. Yeet. Nice, nice. Nice. We can do this.
よ
We
し
can kill it before it kills us, I hope.
そう罠だ
There we go.
ごちそうさま。次の夜までおやす
Did
み
it.
なさい。
Dab. Alright. Now, is there more talking or not? I want to say yes. Yep, I was right. Ah, back at the ice castle. Scotty or Ophelia? Let's see. Or both. Sorry, I have to clear my throat. Alright. This Hinako person's Lostbelt is absolutely out of the question. 2 of the other 4 that remain are completely unfit as well. In which case, I suppose we will need to cooperate with the Great Ones of Greece, as you originally proposed. Yes, Your Majesty, I believe that would be the wisest. Pepe is an excellent crypter in his own right, and his Lostbelt is of high quality. But in my estimation, it still does not compare to yours, Queen Skahak-Skadi. I do find that crypter charming, but given what you have told me, I cannot say I care for his Lostbelt. Still, I much prefer it to be the one lying right in the middle of a continent. That aside, what a bizarre name he has, Pepe. Pepe Roncino. It does have a strange charm to it. No matter, let us discuss something else. The incident that took place in Village 23. It seems members of Chaldea did indeed join forces with that man. I'm told they destroyed quite a number of my daughters, the envoys modeled after the Valkyries. My knight and I will see that they are dealt with at once. Just say the word and I'll kill him. Even a demonic sword gets rusty if you don't use it now and then. What have I told you? You will kill no one. Despite your pledge to serve me, Ophelia, I see your heart still lies with another. However, this is still my world, and so you will kill no one. Blech. They may end up meeting their end at the hands of giants, or the hands of the other imitation Valkyries. But that is simply the way of the world. It is as natural as footprints on morning snow. There is no need to involve your demonic sword. Besides, did I not tell you I would love them? I did not think you were serious. Haha, you say that as if it doesn't concern you, Ophelia. Your deadpan expression is impressive, but also dull. And again, he doesn't want my love, does he? Be that as it may, when it comes to dealing with others besides myself, my question remains the same. That is, do I kill them or love them? If I decide to kill them, I do so immediately. I halt them, freeze them, and destroy them. If I decide to love them, I do so until their dying breath. I nurture them and stay with them as they die. All humans are my children, as are all giants. Do I kill them or love them? My enemies I kill, my children I love. That is who I am, the queen, the mother of Scandinavia. Yet again, that goes for you too, Ophelia. And you, my knight. And you, knight. You are my beloved daughter, and you, my precious son. So it is a girl. Possibly. Every life that grows here in Scandinavia is my child. No, your kindness knows no bounds, Your Majesty. Indeed, that goes for 3 Valkyries of Odin. For the 3 Valkyries Odin entrusted me to as well. Third, come here. Okay. Very pretty. Valkyrie 3rd, reporting for duty. I guess that's how you say it, I have no idea. Wonderful to see you in good health, Skadi, our goddess and protector.
And you, Lady Ophelia, her sworn ally? Have I not told you to call me Mother? Really now? As you wish.
Okay. She sure does rattle a lot on for a doll.
What is your command? We shall obey any orders you give us. For you are our master, Skahak Skadi. After all these years, you still refuse to behave as my daughter. No matter how often I see it, it still manages to impress me. Tell me, my beloved daughter, as leader of my 100-odd envoys, what do you make of the incident in Village 23? I know you are obedient, but despite what that knight says, I also know you are no mindless wooden doll. We are meant to execute our master's commands. We cannot make decisions on our own. That's quite all right. Just tell me what you think. Keep it to pure analysis if you must. Very well. Of course, if you say these transgressors will be permitted to remain alive, we shall act accordingly. I do think they can be left alone. As for the destroyed envoys, they were mass-produced units with no ability to adapt to the changing circumstances. Still, based on what I've seen in our shared records, I don't think the three of us will need to respond. Even if circumstances change, and we do end up needing to deal with them, I think the giants, or a mass-produced unit's self-destruction function should be sufficient. Oh? I am told the transgressors are a human, one who is half human, half heroic spirit. There is no need for the three of us to confront such a lowly foe.
Okay. Cheeky little doll, isn't she? Come on, Ophelia. Just say the word. I want to break it right here and now.
Don't be ridiculous. Her Majesty is right there. You will not act without my permission. That is fine. I like the way your knight speaks his mind. But stay your sword. You are not to harm my daughter. She is adorable in her own way. I accept her as she is, and love her,
Like any good mother should.
Very well then, Sir Knight. Would you like to try drawing that demonic sword of yours?
Are they gonna fight?
Your Majesty! Give the command, Your Majesty, and that heroic spirit will be destroyed, demonic sword and all. It may be difficult for a third alone, but our chances of success would improve greatly with all three of us. That's all right. At ease, my ferocious daughter. Know that I tend to jest at times. It wasn't funny, Skahak Skadi. Haha, do forgive me. Seeing your adorably innocent faces, I simply couldn't help myself. Now then, I think I shall return to my throne for a time. I doubt they will make it here by tonight, but by tomorrow evening, I expect we will have guests. No doubt they will encounter more of the giants that roam my world, and destroy more imitation Valkyries before then. I do wonder, though, if they will survive long enough for us to meet.
I do not know, but we probably will. So, we coming at you, Skahak Skadi. We coming for you. Oh, man. But that's going to end this part for now, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next Let's Play video. Whatever I do next is, okay? Bye!